What's up, everybody? We're back with Wild Arms 5! Not 4, 3, 2, or 1! 5! I'm One Up.
I'm Eevee.
I'm April.
And you need to talk more.
And this time around, Eevee will be controlling good old Bean through the rest of this dungeon.
Because what we're gonna do is, it's a one-player game. We got 3 people here.
Encounter!
We got an encounter. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna pass up the remote every time we finish a boss. That way anyone can.
Ooh, she's feeling light. Hey, getting light. Hey, getting light. Hey.
And it seems we've encountered a new creature.
And our Jiggle Lady is a Super Saiyan.
Whirlpool,
Oh my god, I think it's hideous!
Whirlpool 8, level 2, HP 312, it's weak against fire, water is half, everything does normal damage. And we don't have access to that yet, so...
Super Saiyan Jiggle Shots!
Psyched and ready.
Yo, beat him with that show. Yeah, hold that.
And with that, our friend is
We
in.
rolled right over him.
Uh-huh.
Don't you mean Dean? I think Dean means he digs right through them, not right over them.
Or what if he doesn't?
He doesn't go over anybody.
Let's see, what do we
For one, he has a slide kick. Second, he has a shovel. He's digging through people. I can dig it. Can't you could have jumped down the cliff?
Nope. You jump off the log at the beginning like you did in a previous episode, but you couldn't like do it from this height.
Man, this game is jipping me. Can I fall off? Fall off.
So, not to bore you guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut out battles of monsters you've already seen, and monsters that you haven't seen. We'll do those battles, explain them, yada yada yada.
That way, you don't have to be seeing the same battle over and over, especially when we need to grind our characters.
Yeah.
Pretty sure we need to grind them at one point.
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
Grinding, grinding.
Oh my god!
You know what I keep in? Eevee, what is wrong with you?
Let's start over.
Yes, Dean. Let's.
That never happened.
This is the first dungeon, so you know this is gonna be a go walkthrough with a good amount of fails.
Yeah, let's not forget anything if we're missing something.
In this one, there's a lot of things that we can't get now. We're gonna get later.
So there's gonna be a lot of revisiting.
Yeah, especially in this game. This game actually encourages you to go back and check places out.
Revisit your
Cutscene!
Shh, everybody, shh, shh, shh. Fuck up!
I should shank you with a honey bun.
Rebecca, you remember that time I found this here? This guy's always finding stuff.
Yeah, back when old man Tony brought us back for the first time.
Old man Tony actually brings kids here. That's where it all started for me. Oh look, it's the screw in the loading screen. Hey look, there's something shiny over there. There's something shiny.
Huh? Where? I don't see anything.
Right there, look.
Wow.
It's beautiful.
I guess he has braces.
Wow, all that shine on the screwdriver? It feels kind of warm. Well, Bean. Looks like you made a friend.
A friend? You mean this bolt?
That I do. This is no ordinary bolt. You know, that's a bolt from a golem. Golems are living beings. Right down to their smallest part.
Wow!
This bolt must have been a very special part. Good thing about it. Wait, I'm lost. This bolt must have been very happy to hear you say such good things about it. So it chooses you as its owner. Cool, you own some golem's screw.
That's not helping.
Not at all.
Trust me, the world's finest golem engineer knows what he's talking about. Yeah, I can feel it. It's almost like it's pulsing with warmth.
I swear, the shenanigans, the
It's
silliness.
pulsing with warmth. That's because it's a screw.
Yeah.
You never touch a golem screw. That's a wrong spot.
It's a violation of golem rights.
Alrighty, something else for us to cut? I think that since we're gonna like cut some of these battles, like we have the video go on a bit longer, so those battles we do cut, but we still fit into the time frame that we want. Because we don't want it to be too long where it drags, but we don't want it to be too short where it just cuts off at a point where you're like, really? It's probably more. So Dean, what is it you brought me all the way out here to say?
I love you, Rebecca. The way your chest jiggles. It just fascinates me. Well, now that I've turned 16, I'm an adult, right? Hey! It's time to put faith in myself. Step out into the wilderness and prove my inner strength.
Yeah, I guess. Where have I heard that before?
So, I decided to leave the village. Oh, leaving music. Hold on. I gotta read this. I can't spend my whole life like a spoiled child sitting around the village being pampered by adults.
You just said you were one.
Yeah. I wanna go out into the wilderness on my own. Me and my screw.
I can't help feeling that this is something you would hear in Pokemon.
Yeah.
That we might.
You and I have been together ever since we were little. So I wanted to tell you about my decision out here, where it all began for me.
You really thought this through, haven't you? I feel silly for thinking of you as a kid all this time. Here you are, all grown up and everything.
You don't have to act so surprised. I mean, you spent all this time practicing your acrobatic shooting, so you could get famous, right? Don't you want to go out and become a circus performer?
Circus?
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, but I don't think I can just end up and leave like that.
The circus, the jiggle circus. Really?
Yeah, so I think it's so I think it's great that you were able to make up your mind like this. But I guess if there's one thing I'm worried about is that you don't have an arm.
Bitch, I got 2 arms. I can smack you with both of them.
I just don't think it's very realistic to head off on a journey across the wilderness without at least some kind of weapon.
Now, I've already thought of that. Don't tell me your shovel's a shotgun. I'm gonna become a top-class golem hunter, just like Nightburn. Fuck's Nightburn. All I have to do is head into the city and register the Golem Hunter Guild, and they'll have an arm to give me.
Well, we're all saying this wrong. So how stupid of me to think you were actually giving serious thought to your future.
What? This seems pretty serious to me.
The city's not next door, you know. How do you expect to get that far without an arm?
I got your arm.
Wait, that's where I heard it. That thing about placing your faith in yourself. That's just the Nightburn line, isn't it? Amazing. Look, you've got to get grounded in reality before you can start moving forward.
But I don't want to be on the ground. I want to fly. Come on, I've made it safely this far, haven't I?
Excuses. You know the monsters in the northern cave are way stronger than the ones here. barely made it this far. Out there, you'll just be monster bait.
All I wanted was for you to give me a nice send-off. I can think of a few nice send-off ways. Okay.
Only you.
How about this? I'll take you all the way to the far end of the celestial peak, further than you've ever been before. In exchange, if I can do that, you have to admit my strength and take back that stuff you said about me being monster meat. And then you have to give me that nice send-off. Wink, wink.
I know you never listen to anybody once you make up your mind, but whatever. Go ahead. Take me to the far end of Celestial Peak.
Take me to
I suppose if you can do that, I can acknowledge your strength. A little.
Alright, it's deep. I'll show you just how strong I really am. Watch and learn.
Watch and learn.
Take
notes! Bang! 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 Bang!
Goldman.
Alright, where we go? Okay, we just came from there.
Run. You missed the coin!
It's garbage.
That's not. The pieces of coins are leading you to a treasure chest.
Yo, Barry.
Some heelberries. Yo, kick that. Kick logs out here, son. That's how gangster we are.
Alrighty. I don't like you! Oh, I love the music. I will never get tired of listening to it, no matter what. Heck, I used one of the songs from here.
Wait,
one of the video
what's that over there? Go back.
KS.
To your right. Okay. So this right here is where we came from.
Yes.
Right there. Okay. Alright, cool.
Taki.
I can't count the
Look at that purple ape.
I can't count how many times I fell off those logs.
Word?
Yes.
Eevee did it in one try. Feel embarrassed. Hold that.
Alrighty, here we're approaching the first save point. Well, not the first save point.
Get interrupted.
We're gonna have to explain special moves. Okay, so the first save point of a dungeon. Alrighty, let's go. Okie dokie. Alrighty, so this is a one-way.
You're making me dizzy, man. That's what you get.
So much cutting.
Oh, look, it's a birdie.
Alrighty, so here we have the podarge.
The podarge. Let's just call it a podarge.
I'm gonna call it Popo.
Podos.
Level 1.
Podos.
Level 1, 221 HP.
It's weak against Earth.
Wind is half. Fire and water do regular damage. Once again.
Yo, shoot that shit.
Oh yeah, send a note. Anybody with a gun that shoots will do more damage against a flying opponent. So he got that.
Sweet.
Gotcha!
No, you didn't do much damage.
Or you ain't got nothing. Hold that.
Word. It made you
Oh
look
no,
free.
they're separated. They're separating to conquer. You better do something good with these 2 turns.
Even if you miss, you're free. That's it.
Oh, hold that.
Let's go double
Right
digits.
over it!
Double digits? Yo, double digits be godlike sometimes.
No, you gotta get those quad digits. That's when I'll be hyped.
Oh yeah.
Yeah!
Alrighty, so. Ooh, piece of cake. Oh my god. Alrighty. Candy. That's gonna be a new nickname for it. Candy. No, don't go down there. That's the AIDS.
The AIDS River.
AIDS.
You missed a piece of candy.
Nobody cares.
I do.
Okay.
What's up there on the right?
This is. We can't go over there yet, but I can send this down now for when we come back, so I don't have to do it. So backtrack.
Oh, yeah. Lazy man's way.
backtracking.
And then come.
Alright. We're gonna be at about level 3 or level 4 for this next part.
Oh, look at chest!
It's just sitting here. What if it's a trap?
Right? Who leaves chests out in the middle of nowhere? How is he able to open these chests?
Alrighty. We should be coming up soon. Ah, here it is. Alright, guys. The Soul Nigers. Add one more G and, well, you can see where I'm kind of going with this.
What? I just face
Alright. Press the X button to examine the Soul Niger, and the party's HP and MP will be fully restored. For the darkness, the Soul Nigers. For darkened Soul Nigers, you will also have the option of cleansing the Soul Nigers by defeating the monsters inhabiting it. The monsters within the Soul Niger is significantly stronger than any other monster in the dungeon. Be sure to prepare yourself before challenging it. And that's exactly what we're going
That
to do.
sounds fun.
Lucky cards, skeleton cards, and that's
Keep going.
Good luck, Eevee. Here we go.
Though they're not actual bosses, we're gonna count them as bosses. Alrighty. So
That
this
is something like that.
Soul Niger, level 3, HP 870, and it's weak to all elements. Now the thing about the Soul Nigers are, they have this very cool effect. If you cleanse one, you'll be able to turn that counter off in a dungeon.
Funny enough, I actually learned that today.
You learned that today, and how long? We've had this game since high school.
Yeah, since I think my sophomore year. And goddamn, do I feel old.
Right over there.
I'm sorry, but every time I hear Soul Niger talk, I think of a leprechaun. I can't do
Yo, you too?
it. Like, I'm one second away from asking him where the lucky charms are.
We're gonna lose. Psyched and ready.
Go back, bitches.
Why was I aiming over there? Rebecca! Woman, work with me! Why are you aiming over there?
Shoot him in the eye.
Wait, he's weak against... Oh, okay. Now here's what you want to do. You're about to win. Lucky cards double your experience.
Your luck's really going up now.
This is a boss battle, so you know he's going to give some good experience.
I'll get you for that.
That's some good damage.
Here I come.
He's weak to every element. The breaks are elemental attacks. We'll use a fire one on
This soundtrack's pretty cool. Hey, Eevee, you look like you.
it. Oh my god.
And like that, he's gone.
He farted.
Revive fruit. Revive
How
fruit
should we handle this now?
It's pretty self-explanatory.
pretty much. You fall, you get up.
Oh, I thought it was just a gay priest.
Okay, so now we have that. Once the Soul Niger has been cleansed, turned white, you can't enable or disable encounter. Well, I just explained this during the battle.
Wait, how did I not read that?
How did you not read this?
I'm so ashamed.
Okay, so R2, there we go. So I think we're gonna end it here off, guys.
Jumping jacks for victory!
Do you always have to do this little celebration?
So I'm Eevee,
I'm Avril.
I'm one up.
and this has been
Jumping jacks for victory.
See ya!